Abuja missing the daily wahala though. And will layers here, it goes into so many things that happen right now in Ghana, including flooding Ekosu, Cathedral Ekosu, Ampaw tweets or mu tweety, a black one, so many stuff. Yes, I see. Now Abuja then getting straight into the video, starting with this sketch from Bright Aqua, was a BBB on Instagram and so on. Before I get into and I talk about this sketch, and see a call back kakra. Now you call back there and you call start free. And China Ghana by releasing 25 million cedis for the National Cathedral. Almost $100 million, you know, kind of a spectacle. Be a busia or Muyesi Ghana wa be any better home. Now no year and we release 25 million cedis. Now in the midst of some releasement of that 25 million cedis now, Accra air flooded. You saw talk Accra be an Accra be Sueshia Faso. What you say? And a man for 7. It looks like the government no my and put to attention was no. They are not putting the attention on it, but it's like a man misappropriating the attention on their command there. And yes, and here attention now. Who follow MPP for now who am track record? It's like sad another time you are because we live in Ghana. I had your release you know near make a and then this one, Cathedral, clear Fladia, yes, Cadia fixes some of these things. Oma releases for the National Cathedral. Ampaw Brenani Anya Honsa. We show online Ampaw Brenana post pictures and videos of flooding across Accra, including Sadiq Adams. I'll post to video. Usha caption or demand that post what Twitter tweeting this one now say 30 minutes of rain, great luck for over an hour cause it's impossible to cross. Our very serious problems are not that important. Chirabai say it looks like it's okay. When you there and so flooded baby a serious problem Accra Afia happen. It looks like the government here they don't have a solution to this, but we have a solution if no. For the National Cathedral. And you know, actor Prince David was also supposed to do something similar. Video also in the car, later crowd or the car, call you can say. Or the car mechanic may feel musu. So yeah, but you're not just these two, but I'm for a Brenner videos online. I can't say I can't be now, if you remember, sometime a little while ago, there was a video of Nanadu Echrim say, a month for no subay or Modeti Accra de Ghana. And not Kahona ten be a banner, so talk a Caribbean man so they should have fastened because obitin fan a baller, no Kako Togbe Wontumi because they swear to sooner than Nebeko at the Neko. That is part of the reason why Tia time piano a yarn no flooding in your Kikaika. Tiama for the yes as Suban and yes, and as a mood discuss the encourage shame crowds or mode, yes, so no master by a flooding and Kwaswa. There is a video. What do you hear?
We want this, we want that. But the attitudinal change that would enable us to be able to make to bring value to these demands, that is always left out up till today. Whilst as the Ojo River is being dredged, there are still people at home who, when the rains come, think that the easiest way to deal with dirt in their houses is to throw it out into the gutter center. Those things have to come to a stop. We all have to speak to each other in Ghana to bring those things to a stop. Because if we don't, no matter the investment that we made, at the end of the day, we'll be back to square one. And I'm not prepared to spend your money in that way again.
Yeah, he's not ready to use taxpayers' money that way. What you say? But you know, taxpayers' money, no. You team the National Cathedral. You ever share one day or what you say? Abuja sana na do speech, you know, not point to Mwangasa because that little behavior is now man for a year, no. Or no munso no at watching. It doesn't vanish from the earth. Dinner body apa. A bit choku gates now fade in so to never been fat. So Abuja, that is one side of that story. But the second side, this one say Ghana, like systems beyond shed the new was say, okay. This is the blueprint. So person will sit down right now. Follow this blueprint. Making sure that there is a drainage. Oh, buy you know. You do that. Send ya bet waso. For example, before so be sit down. And so making sure say court area. Ubegu aba beduru baby out there no one. Ube make sure say light your drew, you swear drew, and Sakura was that yes dino. They make sure say people go through the right processes. Say things will get done properly. Now can lead to massive problems. Say flooding here cause we are crying. Again, I don't think something like that. So that's also part of the reasons why in Tia time be an Accra. It's also part of government's problem. Legislative wise, something like that needs to happen. So they be a for so amount for to do the things the right way. Now there's an article, a video be I think many trust some time ago. I said another which him say. So what's you dance baby and kaya you good dining in egu. But time and any penny sit down. You guys saw it. Didn't do anything, and then Magraheb was Ghana and then quiet. But after 25 million released to the National Cathedral Schwar, about online, Nanaba, they make it Twitter tweeting be more say. Common sense has been sacrificed on the altar of political expediency. Ghana plays second fiddle to the selfish interests of politicians. No pride in nation, no desire to defend the colors, no common front. What Ghana represents to them is a field to be plowed rent-free. Now, people don't know because you don't know why not. But I can argue, that Twitter tweet was related to the Ghana Cathedral 25 million now, because it was a political promise and I had to make it here. And he is trying as much as possible to fulfill that promise. Whoever comes from the NPP front next 2 years, to me, I build it up on that. So because of that, internet so fulfilling that promise, or releasing that 25 million, I bring here some kind of money, to fix the flooding, at least some part of it, Accra, the capital of the country. But I mean, we're supposed to be on another Facebook page, I know commission 4 dredging machines, with the send a flooding, it will take care of normal. So the government is not just say they are doing one thing and forget the rest. They are also doing something, but we are talking about story across Sunday. Now, your next point in this episode, a war and a TC black word you know. I do online article be post to you about a black word say government or the reading or say the member of parliament for North Tongu has alleged that government released an amount of 32 million cedis to Sir David Ajayi and Associates Limited in 2021. Samuel Okujetu Abrakwa said the amount was for consultancy services that Sir David Ajayi and his company offered in relation to the construction of the National Cathedral. So according to Abrakwa, government dedicated to 32 million cedis. Ama, the architecture and amount for, the National Cathedral for consultation fee. And now, Afia released 25 million more. So the figure now stands at 57 million. We hear the post to Twitter, I can't say when I say. Documents from the office of the president confirm that in 2021 alone, President Kufuor authorized an astonishing 32 million Ghana cedis of taxpayer funds to be paid to Sir David Ajayi and Associates Limited for consultancy on his National Cathedral project. 57 million cedis so far. More to come. And I'll add a picture of that amount, 32 million. So yeah, we are now near 25, before near 32, come 57. Wedding now comes tied up to this sketch again. Now here sketch now, it speaks volumes, Angasa. Because it looks like now do Kreska and now blowing money fast.
Blowing money fast on this side.
And now we're sending an journey 2 rounded space. And now Afede say, Chama no Guso Kakra, and the Frona Chiamba Kakra. And Afede always discarded done in some. Now Afede or the way you now the catcher my time no Kakra. And then finance minister so Kuran Ghana must go to a Chris Canaba. No through Kakra, no man and Kakra, no so through Kakra. And then the architecture for the National Cathedral, David Ajayi, original kind of a stripper post so on top of the Ghana National Cathedral, no person Musino. Accra, Afede flat, Hey, Mr. Artist, you have to really think about this stuff to do some of these things, Yeah, and they are blowing money on this guy heading the project of the National Cathedral. Accra. Instead of finding money to fix the flooding in Accra, they are not doing that. So yeah, that is the story of the sketch. AB Express #1 website Africa no here. Say your vehicle 20 now pay biato. Who abroche nyaba bia betobia. Visit abexpress.com. Abuzia betumi akwa kotobi. Say ye manta de ntoma kente ahene mane ne keka ho nyina no. Se wo pe bi ato na wo aburoche. Doesn't matter ba wiase ba bi awo. Wo betumi awoda from abexpress.com. On be shepu abro fie very simple kra. Aside ntade ntoma accessories amayi so de yo mu hu yie ne keka ho no. Aduane ho no makra na wo pe bi a. Ubetimi visit abexpress.com akwa kotobi. Or those who are within Europe now or there aduane ho no from abexpress. Please they can contact your answer. Send a be ya. No man who order na utu aka no mo shepu a na se ba be drew customs a. O customs nsan return. Until they can contact your answer. Oh no store now business now person selling online but who need the means contact abexpress on beboa mo sell no man through abexpress.com. Before I say be the video no dey show mo short video we.
Ebusiafo uwa brochimemo na wo pese obito bebe free Ghana brewa abi express uwa brochimemo na wo pese obito niama ma ebusiafo wa Ghana mawa abi express uwa Ghana na wo to niama na wo pese ye deliver bro wo Afia eye abi express ena wo ye Ghana ni na wo ton ade nso a abi express ene wo platform abi ni ye ABBI na kai so say anytime yeah ubeto adie free abi express no will support businesses e wo Ghana.
abexpress.com, taking Ghana to the world.
Abujana no. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to your YouTube channel and click on the new video be and buy announce account. Till we meet again, Abusia. Adios.